Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Transform! Smile in wavering darkness! My soul shine! Sharpened rage! Work through that which blocks our future! Stalagmite! My soul shine! Transform! Grip them by undefiled purity! My soul shine! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job! This power will make me stronger. Ooh, they look scary. Sharpened blade! My soul shine! Which blocks our future! Oh, din of this lost land! Soul shine! Oh, sharpened blade! Is that the bastion of wavering darkness? Strength zero! Just grant us your favor! Oh, sharpened blade! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
I'm not done yet.
Look who's here. And a group of those red-eyes.
Looks like Humor's become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worm!
Look, that's...
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell? What are you doing here? Prince?
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapon. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little prince. All of your utopian ramblings make me...
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger!
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you...
I'll blow you away!
for such evil.
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
I must admit, you're very...
Sir Cumore, it's the Flip.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he's...
Gosh, dry.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to...
I think we better be making the...
Ah! Please, step this way. Move! Move!
We'll get you ne-
What an original line. If we don't follow that... Wait! But... I don't know whose job is what, but...
Everyone freeze!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will.
So we are going after that.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things on... Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him and...
Sorry. Jeez, we're going... All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this...
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Dragon! Suppose not. Ultra Blaze Surge! Fireball! On top! Rest in peace.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. Dragon!
Holy power comes to me. Sharpen blade. Let through that which blocks our future. Just grant us your favor. Okay.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win. That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use. I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
There are too many.
This is fun! Jin of the smartest class! Oh, power to try so shine! Let me hear the fire! Oh, power to try so shine! Jin of the smartest class! I'm using this! Let them die undefiled purity! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job. These are the threads that weave our future.
This power will make me stronger.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so...
All right, all right. Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the...
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No. I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica.
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongris. In particular about that pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altos.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some...
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. he will get what he deserves.
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together.
Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be young again, I tell...
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
I can't take it anymore! I'm seriously gonna starve!
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast! Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia. And if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them. But
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years...
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Helior.
Ah, that is closer to Dongres than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her all right.
Well, why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea.
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desiat.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am.
Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brig.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk biz? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in...
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping. That way we won't be going against any. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any...
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you...
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get...
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work. Just let me know when you've made your... This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopol. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fort...
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so...
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential info.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor, and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's... You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock. You won't be able to get onto land where there are... Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast. And that's about it.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy. He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girl.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blast.
Oh, that explains the situation in Helior.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their products from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that...
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, aren't you a chatty monster?
You'll destroy them in no time!
Dragon!
Smile of wavering darkness! Dude.
I'll blow you away! Take this!
A flickering blaze burn!
All right. Take this!
You lose.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone, even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically...
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive!
Patty! Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here? I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure. So that wasn't all of...
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world...
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of pilot...
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we...
Estelle, I know you want, but don't you think we have more important...
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. Then feel free to give me directions about our court.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's...
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean...
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says... the Atherum.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like...
No way! Come on! Get the Fear-Tooth go...
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like...
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you just...
Gotcha.
We need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked.
Me? I'll do my best.
I'd like to go. Ooh, so excited.
I have to fix this. Hey, just how many of you think...
You're taking me...
No, you stay right here and watch the ship.
Really?
you be careful. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed.
Thanks.
Do you think the others are all right?
You should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel all that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind.
Here we go!
Let's go. That's over.
Oh, I feel so powerful! We have a great opening now. Our strategy worked.
No way. We're done.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair. We have a great opening now. Our strategy worked. Like this?
No way. That's over.
Power that tries soul shine. Power that tries soul shine. Repeat. Your tail? They're wide open.
It's nothing personal. That's over. We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Oh, power that Oh, power that tries soul shine. I suppose not.
We're done.
Ooh, that's nice. Here we go.
Dragon!
Suppose not. I have an idea. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Photon! It found its weakness. Oh, the sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Yeah, I feel good.
This power will make me stronger.
Don't hurt us now. I suppose not. Try soul shine. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Like this. Photon. The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good. Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Yes! I'm okay.
I got no time to think.
Just
beat him senseless and you'll win.
Don't hurt us now.
Dragon Sword!
I suppose not. All power that drives soul
Dragon Sword!
I suppose not. Let's work together. New Moon Blade! Pierce Buster! Strength! Flow on this blade! Sharpness! Repeat! Ooh, they look scary.
Dragon Sword!
Good light house not. Oh, enduring protection. Barrier!
Dragon!
I suppose not. Pierce Buster!
We're done. This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
I'll blow you away!
I suppose not. All power to drive soul
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Here we go. Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? Like this? We can't lose! I think I just heard a weird noise.
Look at that!
Ah!
It's no good. It won't open.
It looks like we have no choice but to keep moving.
All right, let's keep moving then. There's no use sticking around here.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
Oh my, what happened? I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
We're fine, but I hope Yuri and the others are okay.
I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches.
Those troublesome kids. You mind if I go and make sure they're still alive?
Now hold on just a second. Who'll protect the ship while you're gone?
I'm sorry, but by ourselves, we wouldn't be much help in protecting the ship anyway.
Hey, I ain't the guild anyway. I don't have to look after your ship.
Will we be okay with just the three of us?
That's where I come in.
Weren't you told to stay put? Not that I really...
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
So, basically you just want to explore the ship?
Because the ship, it reeks of treasure.
I don't smell any.
An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
Well, then you can come along. But if we find any treasure, we're splitting it up equal.
80, 20, and we've got it.
Yes.
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here forever. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two of them.
Don't say things like that. Talk about something more...
Oops,
I'm pretty nervous, but I'd feel awful if anything happened to the others. We have to go save them. All right, let's do this. Leave it to me. How's this? Persian smash!
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Wind blade! Didn't work?
That was easy.
A new skill under my belt.
Wait up, Patty. It's dangerous to go too fast. We don't know what's lurking around here, so we have to be careful.
Is that right? In that case, I'll walk behind you, Carol.
Huh?
All right, Carol. Ramming speed.
I'm not set on being up front.
You're the only man I can rely on, Carol. Not that you hold a candle to Yuri.
Whoa, Patty! There's no need to shove.
guess we'll fight.
Ready?
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Should we be getting started?
Oh, sharpened rage! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! A smile of wavering darkness! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Stalagmite!
So don't pick any more fights. Hooray for the old man!
Hey, lass. Why are you walking so far away from me?
I don't want Yuri to get the wrong idea.
What idea might that be?
Yuri and I are madly in love.
That's all well and good, but you're outside my defensive range.
I won't fall for your tricks. I know you've fallen for my charms, old man.
I can't even tell if you're jesting with me.
I've got a sixth sense for men like you.
You don't scare me.
I can do this! Flickering blaze, burn! I found your weak spot! Destructo paint shot! Thanks! Dragon Arrow! Dragon Arrow! Oh, Daniel, this one is Dragon Arrow! Run through that which blocks our future! Such grace! This one is land! Dragon Arrow! Oh, guess we're done! Come on, that's enough. Quit wandering off every 5 steps.
There might be loot around.
I don't care about loot. Let's move on.
Wait a minute. Are you scared?
What would I be scared of? What was that?
The door closed by itself. That's bizarre. Let's go investigate.
Wait up! What if we get separated? think that's the point.
That's the logical outcome.
I'm gonna do it! Destructo! Here comes a new spell! Yo! Bull crash! Powerball bomber! Odin of this monster!
All's well that ends well, Sparky.
With shorter legs?
I don't think that's the point.
Thank goodness! You're okay!
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too? And hey, why are you bringing along more people?
We didn't exactly have a choice.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly got guts, though that's nothing new.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee it.
I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into that old geezer's mansion all by yourself.
You mean Rago's
Is our ship gonna be okay?
Let's get out of here quickly!
Ghosts are behind that, I'd wager.
You gotta be kidding me!
The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship.
Don't make up stories like that!
No way that's possible.
We'll just have to look for another way out.
Right on. Let's go.
Rita, are you okay?
What do you mean? Of course I'm okay. That's why I'm gonna get out of here right now.
Aw, but we worked so hard to get here. We should take our time and soak in the atmosphere.
We can't take our time here. I have the important mission of investigating the air situation. It's not like there's any other reason I'd want to leave here.
A strange face on the other side of the mirror.
No, it can't be.
I feel kind of sorry for her. Come on, let's finish what we came to do. For Rita's sake.
Yes, that might be best.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Oh, should we be getting started? Photon! Soul shine! Photon! That was a breeze!
Yeah, I feel good.
This power will make me stronger.
See how much better it is when we're all together?
It's times like these that give you a sense for how important cooperation really is.
Yeah, I guess. The runt said something smart for once.
Not that we've done anything all that cooperative yet.
That's all right. Just being together makes this place less frightening.
I wonder if it's really that simple.
Ah! It's a four-legged hell beast!
Ah!
Oops, my bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead! I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting this ship!
I suppose I could try.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Look!
Year 232 of Asula, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago. That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time. Sounds lonely.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear seal crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
Let me see if I can find...
Could this be it?
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear seal?
Well, it matches up with what was written in that diary.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
How are you any different, Patty?
Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck.
Mons!
Huh?
It appears to have the opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Here they come!
Can you imagine a more fitting captain for a ghost ship?
He doesn't seem like the other monsters. May you rest in peace.
Blow you away!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon!
I'm not done yet. All right.
Have an idea! Newman Blades!
Dragon Sword!
No way.
Blow you away! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Soul shine! Photon!
I'll blow you away!
Oh, power that tries soul shine!
Dragon Sword!
Photon!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Then what was that?
A new skill under my belt! It's getting away!
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear seal.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's?
Hey, you don't have to
Rita, what Judith, I am, but I want to help him deliver this.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that long myself.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're going to end up sticking with us anyway, so I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
Ah, how I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be so happy.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Ceres Blasty is working again.
Let's get back and check it out!
Come to mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came.
We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open. I wish we could make sure it's actually in there, considering the sort of place we found it in.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
No, I can't.
Right. If we damaged the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Forget it, Estelle. There's not much you can say to that.
Anyway, I suppose it makes sense to put something so important in an unbreakable box.
Sorry if I hurt you. Come to me. First aid. Power that tries soul shine. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse.
Let's go.
Huh? Wasn't this locked earlier?
I guess we can go back through here.
The curse was broken, huh?
Don't be ridiculous! Now let's go!
Yes, ma'am.
What was that skeleton monster? It wasn't the sort of thing we regularly encounter.
It could be a creature possessed by spirits that wanders the Acheron.
But that can't possibly be it. It's too unscientific.
Do you sense anything amiss, Ricky?
What'd he say?
I don't know.
Looks like we need Yuri to interpret for us. Hey, Yuri!
Hold on. There's no need to investigate this right now, is there?
Should we have finished it off when we had the chance?
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Here.
Where did you get that?
I thought something like this might happen. So I brought this from inside the ship.
I think I'm gonna gag.
All right, let's go back to the ship.
Good grief.
If the Ceres Blastia has been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
The Ceres Blastia has been fixed.
So?
Whew! Thank goodness.
Of all the... Why do I always get sucked into these? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been
Sorry about that. We'll never...
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue.
You really think there's a curse then?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear Ciel crystal on.
No way. Dead.
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
The world's a big place. There are many things we humans don't...
I said it can't happen, so it just...
What are you hitting me for?
So, how do you...
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk black...
Wow, so she's sensible when it comes...
What?
What are you all looking at? Fine. You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not?
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest, Nordopolica is currently run by the Guild Palestrale and has become a city of entertainment.
Yeah, Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altosk, and...
My, how pretty.
So, a party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Parties, fireworks, and skewers are a match made in heaven.
Hey, I'll have one of those skewers too.
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia will...
Thanks! We'll take good care...
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the desert. I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really dangerous. I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
Heading into port, me hearties.
Good work. Thanks.
No. Thank...
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Oh, Madam President, it's... Excavating more ruins? I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises the
The excavation of...
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate?
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why...
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person. Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's...
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their blastia under the table from those...
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
How can you be so...
They're upstanding, serious, diligent...
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck.
Thanks!
Nate just selling blastia on the black market. Rita. Huh?
All right, I guess I'll be going now.
Going?
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Aye. Thanks for all...
It was nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship, by the way.
It's been real fun. Be careful out there.
You too.
Well, I got some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for Bellius, right?
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all go?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh. We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Bellius.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors.
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
Where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
Just what sort of person is this Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
Carol, do you know?
I've only lived in Dawngrest, so I don't really know the guilds in Nordopolica.
The last thing we need is another Dawn on our hands.
You can say that again. One Dawn is plenty.
I can hardly wait to meet Bellius now.
Lord Bellius's private room.
But we've come to see...
What?
We're a guild!
I haven't heard of you.
Huh?
Unfortunately, my lord...
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nats. I'm the acting representative for the Duce. I will gladly deliver any...
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests. If you could perhaps come on the next...
The next new moon?
Why only on the night of an...
I guess that's just how she...
The moon just turned full, so the new...
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice if she's not here.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll let her know that a messenger from the Don...
Great.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information. We shouldn't have trouble getting information.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn? I should send off a progress...
Sure.
All right, let's get going.
Welcome.
I think a companion of ours should have...
A friend of yours?
That hopeless old man must still be wanted.
Then why don't we go talk to some more?
All right.
Looks like she's shopping. Give me one of these and what?
Wait a second, dear.
Those clothes are, it's just that people say there's a girl dressed like I...
Huh? Granddaughter?
I knew it. Your total comes to...
Is that...
well, you see...
Huh? What?
Darling, you just said it hurt...
Well, yeah, she's the granddaughter of a guy who...
Well...
Cut the crap.
What?
Do you honestly think a child is responsible?
It's okay, Yuri. No need to get angry.
What is up with...
You don't have to worry about me. Farewell.
Hey... I swear.
Patty is Ifried's granddaughter? I wonder...
She never mentioned that before.
I don't know. Who knows? But even so...
After the Black Hope Massacre, he lost the trust of every guild. Now most guild members utterly despise them.
Ah, okay.
Yuri, are you This is Patty we're talking about. She's a strong girl, I'm sure.
Right. Anyway, if we don't get back soon, the old man might get sick of waiting and...
That's true.
Is Patty alright?
She's tough. She'll pop back up soon enough.
Do you think Patty's really Ifrit's granddaughter?
Even if she is, that treatment is inexcusable. Patty has done nothing wrong.
Regardless of the guild's trust, it's not unusual that Patty would bear the brunt of the anger. Ifrit isn't allowed to take it after all.
But that's still no excuse to blame Patty.
True.
Patty, you mustn't get used to all of this.
Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have a companion who's a flashy dresser?
Well, flashy's one way to...
I see. Your rooms have already been paid for.
Shall we call it a day?
Good idea. We've earned a good night's sleep.
Are you missing the castle?
No, I thought I'd come out for some fresh... I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
The world's poison. Yeah, well, the world is full of pessimists, that's for sure. For what it's worth, you don't look like poison to me.
Was that your attempt to cheer me up?
Hey, I'm just trying to be straight.
I guess I do feel a little better. Hey! Yuri, look at that. That's brave Vesperia.
The brightest star in the night sky.
There's an old story about that star. In the days of old, a great cataclysm occurred that plunged the world into ruin. Countless lives were lost as the people struggled to stand against the oncoming disaster. Its energies all but spent, humanity's hope seemed lost when a pair of siblings appeared. This brother and sister together fought the calamity and saved the world from annihilation. The sister they called Child of the Full Moon. After the struggle, she remained with the Earth. Her brother they called Brave Vesperia, and he ascended to the skies to watch over the end.
Wow, so you went and gave our guild a name.
Now that you know the story, you should strive to make your guild shine as bright as the star.
Yeah, we'll have to tell Carol about this. We'll definitely have to live up to the name. I'm gonna head back. You should too, or Rita's gonna start worrying about you.
Okay. A town with a coliseum sure attracts a lot of different kinds of people, doesn't it?
Yes, people are here for all sorts of reasons. Some come to fight, some come to watch.
And then there's people like us, too.
I wonder what other people think when they see us on the streets.
Well, I'd say they think we're here for the fights.
Maybe for you and Yuri, but I couldn't imagine Estelle as a gladiator if my life depended on it.
What about me?
A lost child?
Hey!
Well then, what about all... Never mind. I know where this is going.
I'm sorry, but the Duce is not currently receiving visitors. Please come back.
Hey, we keep bumping into each other. Must be fate.
There is no such thing.
Maybe not. What brings you to a place like this?
I have come with tidings for the age-old master of this city.
Bellius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably not, right?
It is nothing so vulgar as that.
Vulgar? All right, so what kind of noble errand are you on?
I need not answer that.
Don't tell me you're out to save the world or something. Man, what's with that guy?
You started all of this! Huh? What are you talking about? Both of you making a scene like this out in front of everyone. Mind your own business!
You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Oh, think you were with...
We're the guild! Come on, you're like a walking billboard.
Let him have his fun.
You're Reggae of Ruinsgate. You might want to work out a little before you go trying to stop any more fight.
Oh, yes.
Far be it from us to ignore a request.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Perhaps could you come to the club?
Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds pretty suspicious.
If Ruinsgate recognizes us...
Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them. Our job
is to look for Pharaoh and to...
Yeah, you're right.
But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have the time to be getting...
Let's go and stop by the Coliseum.
Relax. Nobody said we've decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us.
All right. I would like you to stop the man who is trying...
Take over?
The plot thickened.
Why are you so interested in... It's not your guild, so...
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the ruins at the Colosseum.
Huh. Yeah, come to think of it, this city's supposed to be super old.
If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellikeia.
Antelope.
Oh yes. My apologies. Do you... I have heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to be here.
An ancient race, huh?
Like the Kritya?
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat here?
He's the champion of the Colosseum.
Huh? What?
He is a man who has entered the tournaments to take his consecutive victories have brought him closer to Belius. This man is terribly dangerous.
So as long as he's winning, Palestrale couldn't get rid of him even if they wanted to.
So, long story short, you want us to enter the tournament and beat him, right?
Yes. Please forgive my asking.
Geez, why didn't he just say so? Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Colosseum?
Of course, and he's being backed by Leviathan's Claw. Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Colosseum for income to dominate the other guilds.
That sounds like a plan someone like Hugh Moore might come up with.
No, what?
We already know Hugh Moore and Leviathan's Claw are working together. Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little.
Whatever happens, relations between the Empire and the guilds will all...
What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if... Estelle, what is it that you really...
What I really...
I beg your pardon.
There isn't anything difficult to...
What do you mean?
We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
right. As a guild, this might not be something we can just ignore.
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or Raven to participate. After all, this is a job Brave Vesperia will be doing for Ruins Gate.
Okay, so...
No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy.
And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself with this. So it's up to me then, right?
Right.
So, do you...
Sure. Beating the champion will be good for our guild's reputation. It's not a bad deal for us at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I see. Well, please proceed to the registration area when you are ready.
See the show, have a go! Beat your foes! Battle-hardened fighters! The Coliseum is currently accepting applications! You want to give it a go? I had a feeling you were going to be a contestant! All right, get fired up and head on inside!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum. First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament. No second chances here. If a fighter makes it through 3 thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion. Fighters, if you best our champion in the ring, not only will you receive a fantastic prize, but you'll also take the position of champion. And now, on to the first fight.
Yuri! Good luck!
You'll do great, Yuri!
Try not to hurt yourself.
I wanted to fight. You're still going on about that?
Look at all these people. Well, this should help advertise our guild nicely.
In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum. Hailing from the new guild, Brave Vesperia, please welcome Yuri Lowe. His opponent, a former knight turned political activist with a prison record to boot, Gigantus Erengor! One, a battle-hardened fighter. One, a fledgling youth. The outcome looks set. But is it? Welcome to the crossroad between heaven and hell. Our first fight is a fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! That's enough!
I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, we welcome the hellacious bandana-clad thief, Yugam Giraffe!
Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish!
Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowe! Don't let your guard down, young warrior! The battle has only just begun!
quick.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
No way. That was too easy.
On to the third round. A masked warrior, undefeated with the sword, Johann Dummer.
Soon, you will know the exquisite pain of my song.
Versus brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell. Is it blind luck? Is it pure skill? Everything will be decided in this one battle. Which of these warriors will extinguish the flames of their opponent's burning soul? Fight!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Dragon Swarm! I'll blow you away! Dragon! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Come on, you can do better than that.
Wow, look at Yuri go!
Looks like he's got the goods all right.
Well, it just keeps getting better. Now it's time for the main event. Allow me to introduce the current and undefeated champion of the cup.
What? What?
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze.
Yuri? What are you...
So you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Colosseum.
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking...
So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Colosseum.
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
Like you're having any trouble.
Dragon Swarm! Based!
So, Kato,
You know, nightly duties and...
since when is becoming the champion of the Colosseum?
I'm not at liberty to say...
Dragon! You're gone! Based!
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew.
You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much, and don't you think it's about time you returned Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either.
Well, shall we put an end to this?
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out.
Yuri!
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What do we have here?
Yuri! You've managed to stay alive long enough for me to...
Hate to disappoint.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by...
Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy?
Watch this!
Whoa! Oh, it's a Blastia! I can't believe he tried to use it like...
I've got a bad feeling.
That Blastia! Judith! Hey, what are you...
What could this mean for the tournament? Oh, screw this. I'm out.
How do you like my arm?
You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you!
Yuri!
Come, Yuri!
Now you're starting to get on my nerves.
Now you will meet your doom!
Do you seriously think I'm gonna let you get away with using a blastia like that?
You're all just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me! Fear me! Let me feel your rage! Give me
I suppose...
You and that weird arm.
I won't let you do this anymore.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Oh, it's out of his control! That's what he gets for using it like that.
This damn Blastia's not doing what I want it to!
Monsters! What are they doing here? They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That shot just now must have destroyed the barrier.
He's getting away.
Damn it. Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first. Let's go.
to fight this one.
Don't just stand there whining.
Flickering blaze, burn! Just grant us your
Crush them, thy undercut. Worthy. You're done. You can do. Flickering darkness. Full time. Crescent moon.
We're done.
This is becoming a real pain in the neck.
Less talking, more fighting.
What?
Hey! Could this box be causing... Him!
Hear me, Knights. Sodia will command this division and eliminate the...
Shouldn't evacuate.
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one of the beasts escape.
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. He even sounds like a real captain. We're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog already...
Yeah, I heard.
A hero's work is never done. Hello? Wait up! Hey!
He got out of the city.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is still after it.
Hopefully he won't lose the trail.
But what's the deal anyway? Why would Reggae...
Think he set us up some?
Looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying out his orders.
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princesses. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was hurting Reggae's plans.
But Reggae seems so
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
Still, what could he want with that case?
Just what was the clear Ciel crystal? About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire. I'd never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around chatting, shouldn't we be chasing after your doggy friend?
You're right, we should be going.
Damn that Reggae.
What could he possibly want with that case?
Well, our genius mage's magic was kind of weird. He must have thought it was linked to that box.
Then you think Reggae knows what's in the box?
The only way we'll find out is by going after him.
If he stole it knowing what was inside, then he must know what the clear Ciel crystal can do.
If we catch him, we might learn something about Jormungand.
Okay, now we definitely can't let him get away.
Yes, we don't have a moment to lose. Stampede!
Look, is this?
Rapide will be able to follow his scent with this.
We've got to get that
Yeah, there's that too.
Guilds don't take kindly to backstabbing cheats.
That's right.
He couldn't just cross the mountains to the west without preparing first. We should be able to catch up with him.
All right, let's get him.
Do you think the Colosseum...
Are you worried about it?
Do you want to wait here with Rita?
What do you mean?
This is a guild matter after all. Nothing for...
Sorry, Estelle, but I'm going too. I'm curious besides. I won't feel...
Then...
Decide for yourself.
If he was trying to obstruct the Knights...
Maybe. Anyway, the Colosseum will be fine. Flynn's got a...
Well then.
Altosk, Fortune's Market, Ruin's Gate, and the Blood Alliance. Huh, that makes us one short.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Union's 5 master guilds. We've dealt with 4 of them, but not the last one.
Oh, hey, I don't think I even knew the last one's name. Hey, Carol, what's the last guild called?
Ah, that'd be the Blacksmithing Guild. The Soulsmiths.
Huh. I didn't know they had a guild for that, too.
You've probably used swords forged by the Soulsmiths without even knowing it. You've seen weapons embossed with an iron hammer, right? That's their guild emblem.
Oh, yeah. The innkeeper where I used to stay had a kitchen knife with something like that on it.
There are too many.
This is fun.
Dragon Sword! I'll blow you away!
Go crazy, I'm using sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our path! I suppose not. Holy power! Flickering blaze pattern! Fireball! Presto oh, power that tries to shine! Come on, Rita! Snap out of it! Oh, brilliant angel's grip! Wavering darkness! Spread zero! Suppose not. Sharpened rage! Run through that Sorry! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Sharpened rage! That's the best you can do! I'll blow you away!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Ooh, that's nice.
And here I thought all we'd be doing at the Colosseum was beating bad guys. Now things have gone and gotten complicated.
I certainly didn't think we'd be seeing Flynn here.
Not to mention that Zoggy guy.
And that runaway coward Reggae, too. It can't be a coincidence, not with them all here at once.
If it is a coincidence, it's the worst one I've ever heard of. Just how bad can our luck be?
You think Leviathan's Claw are the ones calling the shots this time?
Thinking things through is all well and good, but we don't want Reggae skipping out on us.
No kidding. We'll finish talking later. Let's go.
Don't hurt us now. Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Through that which blocks our future! I'm using this! First aid! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! No way! Undefiled purity! Splash! Oh, is that the best you can do? Tinkering blaze firm! Alright, here we go! Yay! Alright! We did it! Don't get sloppy!
I'll blow you away!
Caprice of innocent waters! Purity! Splash! Oh, target trisoul shine! Photon! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Just grant us your favor! Sharpened rage! I'm using this! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Dragon Sword!
I suppose not. Holy power, come to me! First aid! Hey, help me out when I'm casting!
All right, I'm on it.
You're pretty rough out there.
It would be rude not to.
Let's eliminate them! Smile of wavering darkness!
Blow you away!
Undefiled purity! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Smile of wavering darkness! Be gone! Recover! The sign of victory! Okay, that's the logical outcome.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Dragon! Take that! Crushing
Grant us your
I'll
favor.
blow you away!
Nurse! Sin of this monster! Flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, guess we're done.
still. I'll make this quick.
Flickering blaze, fireball! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Grant them thy splash! I'm using this. Ooh, nice moves. Flickering blaze, burn! Angels shine, fireball! Grant them thy purity. Splash!
Who's next?
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Oh, okay. Let them die on purity. Splash! Oh, power that cries soul shine! Smile of wavering darkness! Holy power comes to me! Let them die undefiled purity! Splash! The sign of victory! Okay, finish that one. Sorry if I hurt you. Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Soul shine! Oh, sharpened rage! Through that flower creature! Oh, power that ties soul shine! Kata! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Oh, power that ties soul shine! Photon!
Who's next?
Oh, power that ties soul shine! Sorry for being so strong.
Yeah, I feel good.
Are they all together? One at a time! One at a time! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Blow you away! Take that!
Flickering blaze, burn!
Take this!
Holy power, consuming rage! First
Dragon!
purity! Soul shine! Wonderful! Cavalry!
Dragon
I
Sword!
suppose not. Priest of innocent waters! Don't get in our way! Let's work together! Holy power comes in of this modest blast! Caprice of innocent waters! Suppose not. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
I'm just getting started.
for being so strong.
I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna do it!
My style.
No way.
Who's next?
No way.
Destroy this? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
I'd heard stories about it, but man, they sure picked a spot for a coliseum.
It's at the tip of the continent of Desier, after all.
Now that you mention it, this continent has a pretty strange shape.
I wonder why it's shaped the way it is.
I'll bet we might figure out why if we walked all the way around it.
That's our map lover, Captain Carroll. I don't love maps.
No, don't be shy. It's a wonderful hobby.
Ugh, that doesn't sound like a compliment at all.
There are too many.
One at a time! One at a time! Holy power! And sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I'll blow you away.
Okay. I suppose not. Okay. I suppose not. Okay. Here we go.
I'll blow you away.
Flickering blaze.
Transform.
I gotta try and keep up.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job. Sorry if I hurt you. Lunar Gale!
was close.
We'll destroy them in no time. The din of this monster grant us your favor. Instant rage. Grant us your favor. Darkness. Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him, sense.
We'll destroy them in no time.
I'll blow you away! Crushing Eagle!
All right, here we go. Yay!
You'll be gone soon enough.
I'll blow you away!
Din of this modest land! First aid! Oh, really? Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! I suppose not. Purity! Oh, power that tries soul shine!
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Don't hurt us now.
Purity! The caprice of innocent waters! I suppose not.
I'm just getting started.
together?
We'll crush them all.
I'll blow you away!
Alright, who's next?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us
Not bad. Purity.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us
That's wonderful. Is that it? For dinner, this modest
grant us your favorite
Yeah, we're done. Ooh, that's nice.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much. Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Okay, not freeze from innocent waters.
Oh, coward, shot!
Shocking rage. Which blocks our future.
Wavering darkness!
Oh, coward, yeah, we're done.
You don't scare me.
Full power! Onward!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Magnificent waters! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Dragon!
I suppose not.
Dragon Sword!
That's over.
What a pain! They're everywhere!
We'll crush them all.
I'll blow you away!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! I'm using this! Is that the best you can do?
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Someone protect me while I'm casting! Okay.
Dragon!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Oh, power to my soul shine! Oh, brilliant angels! Sharpened rage! Blocks our future!
Dragon Sword!
Holy power, come to me!
Sorry for being so strong.
There are so many! This is fun! Crescent Moon! Smart, wavering dragons, your Smile of wavering darkness! Purity! I'm using this! Affliction, be gone! Recover! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Burn again! Oh, okay. Crescent Moon! Soul shine! Was that a little too painful? That's the logical outcome. Let's eliminate them! Here comes a new spell! Ready? I suppose not. Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Hey, help me out when I'm casting! I'll protect you! Is that the best you can do? Come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Oh, nice moves! I suppose not. Is that the best you can do? Modest land! People's Northwest!
You are pretty vicious. You're one to talk.
They got us from behind.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Come on!
Dragon!
done.
Don't hurt us now.
I'll blow you away!
Oh, Caprice, some innocent waters!
Take this!
Try it! Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to this lotus land! First aid blast!
You were pretty vicious.
You're one to talk. No sign of him so far.
Do you think he went this way?
Maybe he used this to get through to the other side of the mountain.
But this cave is the Wizened of Kados. A powerful monster called Terrapus lives here. It's supposed to be really dangerous, or at least that's what Nan told me.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we just pass him by.
Well now, let's have a nice, long chat.
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Coliseum?
And get back!
You leave me no...
Leviathan's claw? Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Crushing it!
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters! Oh, power the Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Crushing it!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Oh, sharpened rage! To blaze our future! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Land!
These guys are all over the place. Guess this means Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw are connected.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then swipe materials and sell them later, huh? Ooh, I'll make them pay, I swear.
How could a guild as famous and renowned as Ruin's Gate do something like that? Judith, wait!
He'll get away if we don't hurry.
Remember what I said?
Hey, what do you say we call it a... Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopolica without getting this letter to Belly. The Don'll hit me with another one of his thankless jobs.
Well, I'm going after. I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the. And I'm gonna get that case. What are you talking about? I'm not.
Huh. This doesn't sound like something brave.
Yeah. It's our job to protect Estelle.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with some...
Sure you'll be all right without the...
I think so. Good luck delivering the letter.
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try to stop me from leaving? They got us from behind.
Our ties... We try... Brother will save us! Take this!
Hey, that was a nice break from things. Thanks.
I'll take him out. Our strategy worked. Den of the strength. Priest of innocent water. They try soul shine. Sharpened blade. The sign of victory. Okay. Sorry if I hurt you. Dragon Sword! No way. Oh, power that tries soul shine. The sign of victory. Okay. Yeah. We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
Dragon Sword! Will power that tries soul shine. Sharpened rage. Flickering blaze. Power that tries soul shine. Photon! Sharpened rage. Run through that. It blocks our future. Will power that tries soul shine. Photon! All right, here we go. New malediction, be gone! Recover! Priest of innocent destiny! I'm using that first to find your weak spot! Just raises your dangerous! Everything's spinning! Okay, I'm using this!
I'll blow you away!
Grab them by undefiled purity! Splash! I found your weak spot! Grab them by undefiled purity! Splash! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me! I'm using this! Pretty loose with the items, but I need them! Spread thy alluring snare and suppose not! Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright! We did it!
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Ooh, that's nice. That's the logical outcome.
That was a pretty strong monster, but I guess we're done.
I guess we're done? Come on! We just defeated that gigantic monster!
Calm down, Carol. Pull yourself together.
Come on, Yuri! You can at least be a little bit happy! Huh? What's the matter, Estelle? Why are you sitting?
How can both of you take it so easily?
What, did you get scared, Estelle?
That huge monster. I was so nervous.
You were doing just fine while we were fighting.
But if I got like this during battle, I'd end up causing trouble for everybody.
Don't worry about it, Estelle. Here, let me give you a hand.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Now, who do we get to fight next? Bring them on, right?
I'd rather have nobody be next.
Huh? Hey, Yuri. You're really ready for another fight, aren't you?
We have a great opening now!
It's nothing personal.
Cavalry! O caprice of innocent waters! I'm using this! I have an idea! Dragon's tail! This modest Dragon's tail!
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Okay. O caprice of innocent waters. Best you can do. Undefiled purity.
that's over.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
It sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for.
I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question, too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
We did of this modest land.
Oh, power that tries soul shine!
Let's go.
Did you just hear something?
Right here.
Whoa! Wait! Patty?
Ah, we meet again.
You sure pop up in the weirdest of places. Still looking for Ifried's treasure?
Aye, that I am.
Hey, what kind of treasure is it anyway?
Prepare to have your socks blown off. It's the Maristella.
What is that? I'm not sure.
Wow, even our walking encyclopedia hasn't heard of it.
Out of Ifried's treasures, the Maristella is the most precious.
Well, has anyone found it yet?
They're called treasures precisely because they're hard to find.
You're a weirdo.
Hey, I heard in Nordopolica that you're Ifried's grand...
Whoa, little lady, that right. I wonder how the Don would react if he found out his sworn ally had a granddaughter.
Now that you mention it, the Don and Ifried were friends since before the Union was formed.
But hey, you're lying, right? I mean, you never said anything about that before.
It's the truth, I think.
You think?
I mean, I'm speculating.
Estelle's asking why you would claim someone's...
Oh, well, that's because I have a...
Amnesia?
Yep.
Then you don't know for sure whether you really are Ifried's granddaughter?
There's no doubt it's true. I think.
Oh, come on! Make up your mind! Which is it?
Because I don't know. I'm searching for the Maristella because I don't know.
So basically, to get your memories back, you want to meet Ifried, a guy who might be your gramps. And to find him, you're looking for that Maristella treasure. That sound about right?
Aye. Someday I'll meet my grandpa.
But...
On a more urgent subject, shouldn't we be going after the red...
Oh, right!
Hey, why are you following us?
I was planning on going this way anyway.
Then why don't we travel?
I'd like that.
This isn't like going shopping, you know.
I know that. If something happens, I'll help out.
Well, aren't you helpful?
I had thought that amnesia was only in stories.
It happens all the time. Get caught up in an explosion during a failed Blastia experiment, and there go all your memories. But losing all of your memories is pretty rare.
It's a tragedy.
That it is. Well, even if your past memories are gone, you can start creating new memories from now on. There's no need to be pessimistic.
I see. That's a different point of view. I'll stuff my mind's album with memories of Yuri. Yuri and more Yuri!
Just thinking of it makes me shiver.
I hope there might be a little room for me in there. I think we can squeeze you into a corner somewhere.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
They're wide open. It doesn't seem fair. Oh, enduring
No way. I'm just getting started.
Help!
What is that? Air? This is just like a cave mock. Is there an air grenade here?
What do we do?
Charge right in.
I don't think so.
Judith is right. Touching air that thick is dangerous.
I can't believe this.
Wait! Ah!
It looks like we'll have to keep our distance.
What's this?
Is that the monster you were talking?
No!
No, Patty. Whoa! It ate the air? Oh no!
This is not...
Hey, I can...
You're not getting away. Rita, be careful!
Don't worry, it's not harmful at its current density.
What the hell just happened?
The monster we just saw somehow normalized the air crane that was out of control. But that would mean that it can control the air. Could it be the same thing that guy did with his sword back in Cave Mock?
Can we pass through it?
Oh, right. It should be okay.
All right! Patty, please.
What's the matter? I have to figure this out. I mean, this is what...
Come on, Rita.
I know. We have to...
That air crane isn't exactly going anywhere, is it?
Of course not, you... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go.
All right. Carol, are you okay?
Yeah. Pete.
That monster's power. Was that the Rhizomata? A monster that consumes air?
Just what was that creature?
It did seem different from other monsters somehow.
Yeah, that's for sure. It also looked like it was staring at us.
Maybe it was wondering which of us to eat first.
It looked into my eyes for quite a long time, actually.
How nice for you. He must have thought you looked the tastiest.
I don't think I'd call that nice.
Let's work together.
Dragon!
Tri-Soul Shine! Photon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Dragon Sword!
Oh, power the Tri-Soul Shine! Photon! Oh, power the Tri-Soul Shine! Photon! Oh, power the Tri-Soul Shine!